Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How's you guys doing? I hope everyone stay fun and cool. So in this part of the video, I will explain a little bit and present to you guys the answer for the practice number 1 about making assumptions. So without any further ado, let's check into the questions. So in track number 1, we can hear the conversation between two people, a real estate agent with a customer. So the customer is looking for a new apartment to rent. Then the agent asks for his identities as their application forms. For question number 1, the customer's last name. His full name is James Kingston. James is his first name and Kingston is his last name. So the answer is Kingston. For question number 2, the street's name. He lives over around State Street, number 1705. So the answer is State. Next, for the question number 3, the room number of his current apartment. That is room number 7. For question number 4, the woman also asked for his work phone number. It's 721-1127. Next, for the question number 5, James Kingston's month of birth. So his date of birth is in December 12, 1978. So the answer is December. For number 6 until 8, so at this moment of the dialogue, the woman offers features and facilities that the guy could probably want. So what features will James get with his apartment? It's C, garage parking space, and then D, storage space, and then F, fireplace. Next, for the question number 9 until 10, the apartment will be ready next month. The answer is next month. So he can see the apartment right away, but he can't move in because they're still painting the apartment and it will be available till next month. Okay, next for the question number 10, James will have to pay 50%. The answer is 50% of the first month's rent as a deposit. So if James takes the apartment, he will have to pay a small deposit, about 50% of the first month of rent as a holder. Okay, that is the answer for the track number 1. Let's move into the track number 2. Track 2, in this track, you will hear tours guiding in an art museum, and it will be guided by Lucy in Jamestown Museum of Art at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Question number 11, the cost ticket for adult, it's $15. Number 12, the cost ticket for children 12 and under, it's just $11. So $11 is the answer. Next, number 13, entrance is free for senior citizens on Tuesday. Next, for the question number 14 until 18. So in this section, we have to guess the room's name and what featured in the room. There are some clues written in each room, so we only need to guess the missing parts or the blank parts. Remember to read the instruction first. Write no more than 3 words. So number 14, they begin the tour in a room called Main Gallery. So after listen to the track, we know that in Main Gallery, there are a collection of modern arts. So modern arts is the answer. Next, number 15, in that room, full with local participants of arts and the room called City Gallery. Next, number 16, in the Hall of History, this room featured with portraits of famous figures because we only allowed to write no more than 3 words. So portrait is the answer for number 16. And next for the question for number 17, in this room devoted entirely by sculptors and the room called East Room. Next, question number 18, in the gift shop room, visitors can buy reproduction of art and souvenir. So the answer is reproduction of art. Next, number 19 until 20. It's not just the museum visitors, there are some following rooms are restricted. Hall of History Classed for blah 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 will reopen in April. Number 19 is Reapers, classed for Reapers, and will reopen in April. Next, number 20, blah 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 blah, museum staff offices, employees only, and all others must have an appointment. And the answer is second floor. You can't go to second floor. Okay, that's all the answer for practice number 1. So if you have any question or maybe have a different answer with mine, you can state it in the comments down below. So next track and next practice will be presented by my friends.
Okay guys, now we move to the skill 2, understanding numbers. Now we start from track 3, question 1. So, you might see the conversation in the script box. The conversation seems to be between cashier and customer. Since the customer chose to pay by credit card, so the cashier asks for the customer's credit card number, and the customer's answer that his credit card number is 867532148. Question 2. So, there is a monologue that describes about a new theater in one of university. So the question is about how many seats are there in the new theater. So we could see the answer is on the last sentence of the monologue that speaker said. It said that the new one can seat the audience of 500. So the answer is C, 500. Question 3. It's about a conversation between a woman and a man. So in this conversation, a woman asked to the man about Sherry's phone number. So the man answered that he remembered the Sherry's phone number well, and the number is 5753174. Question 4. It's about a conversation between the receptionist and a woman who want to book a hotel room. At first, the receptionist already offered one room that cost $315 a night, but the woman asked for the cheaper one. Finally, the receptionist found out another room that only cost $265 a night, and the woman agreed to book that room. So, the answer for question how much will the woman pay for the hotel room is in option B, $265. The last question is about a passenger's flight number. This passenger couldn't find his luggage on airport, so he reported to the lost luggage office, and one of the officers asked for his name and also his flight number. And the passenger said that his flight number is XY538. Now we move to the track 4. In this part, all we have to do is only to pay attention to the way 3 different speakers say the same numbers. There are 10 numbers there, but in this occasion we are going to discuss the first 3 numbers only, which are 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we start from number 6. Those 3 different speakers say these phone numbers differently, especially in the second number and the last 2 number. The speaker 1 and speaker 2 say the second number as O, but the speaker 3 say it 0. And the speaker 1 say the last 2 number 88, speaker 2 say it 88, and the speaker 3 say it 88. For number 7 and number 8, you could see the bold text that show how 3 different speakers say the same numbers differently. For number 7, there are 44, 44, and 44, and also 92 and 92. And for number 8, there are O and 0, and also 83 and 83.
Okay, everyone. Now we move to the track 5. So we have to choose the correct spelling we heard from the audio. There are 6 questions right here. So now let's begin with the audio first.
My name is Tomas, Tomas. I use the Spanish spelling.
Oh, without the H.
So the first one is Thomas without the H, Tomes. Now, number 2.
Number 2.
I live at 534 Main Avenue. That's Main with an E on the end.
With an E, not
So number 1 is Main with an E, at the end.
like Main Street with no E. Number 3. Is that Patty, P-A-T-T-Y?
No, with an I. P-A-T-T-I.
So the speaker clearly mentions that it's Patty without H but with an I. P-A-T-T-I. Okay. The next one, number 4.
Number 4.
Excuse me, you spelled my family name wrong. It's Roberts. The last letter is S.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Robertson.
So number 4 is Roberts with an S at the end of her family name. Number 5.
Number 5. All right then, you live in the city of Springfield.
No, that's Springvale. V-A-L-E.
So number 5 is Springvale, V-A-L-E.
No, that's Springvale. V-A-L-E.
Yes, L-E. Number 6 and number...
Number 6.
Yes.
Okay, that's Mr. Nixon, N-I-X.
No. Dixon. D-I-X-S-O-N.
So number 6 is Dixon, D with an D, not N. So D-I-X-O-N. Now we come to track 6. It contains questions from 7 to 12. Now let's begin with number 7 first.
You're paying by credit card, I'll need your full name.
Sure, it's Miranda Green. That's M-I-R-A-N-D-A.
A-N-D-A.
Okay, so number 7 for part A, the answer is Miranda. So M-I-R-A-N-D-A. Now let's move to the part B.
Great. And what's your credit card number?
704-3218.
So the speaker clearly mentions the her credit card number. It's 7043218. Now we come to number 8.
218. Okay, you wanted 2 tickets, right?
Number 8.
I'm looking up the number of the Bijou Theatre. How do you spell that? With a G?
No, with a J. It's B-I-J-O-U.
B-I-J...
So for part A and number 8 is B-I-G-O-U, Bijou Theaters. Let's come to the part B.
Found it. Write this number down for me. 2325488.
So the part B is the number is 2325088.
Let me just get your name. That was Miss Roberta Johnson.
Not Johnson, Jansen, with an A. J-A-N-S-O-N.
S-O-N. Got it.
So her name is Roberto Jansons with an A, J-A-N-S-O-N.
Now I can give you room 203. It's small but has a nice view. That room is only £245 a night.
I'd really prefer a larger room. I don't mind paying for it.
Room 304 is the biggest we have available at the moment. It's £335 a night.
That's fine. I'll take it.
So the room that she prefer is large room, and the price is 330 £30 a night. Number 10.
All right, Mr. Park, may I have your address?
It's 75 String Street. That's String Street, String.
That's an unusual name for a street.
So her address in 75 String Street, and the spell for the street is String.
Well, would you like a seat near the front or more towards the middle?
I'd like to be as close to the front as possible. Row B or C would be best.
I can give you row B, seat number 15B.
15B. Perfect.
And he get the seat number 15B. Now listen to the questions. 11.
Number 11.
Good evening, class. Welcome to Introduction to Economics. I'm your instructor, Dr. Willard. That's Willard.
So the name of the professor is Willard. The spell is Willard.
Please don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. My office hours are Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 5. My office is here in this building. It's office number 70 on the first floor.
So her office number is 7B.
Number 12.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight about my passion, wildflowers. If anyone in the audience would like to know more about the subject, I recommend contacting the Wildflower Society. They're at 1705 State Street in Landover. That's Landover, Landover.
So the address number is 1705 and in the State Street, and the city name Landover, Landover.
Hi, my name is Vinamides B. Now I'm going to explain about the skill for practice 2. Number 1 is peach. The word is, this peach isn't ripe. Number 2, back. My back hurts. Number 3, please staple these pages together. Number 4, we took a cap. Number 5, rain. Rain has been falling all night. Number 6, they will arrive tonight. Number 7, clown. The clown made us laugh. Number 8, please turn on the light. Next, number 9, choose. You can choose either one. Number 10, I need another sheet of paper. Number 11, put the sauce in this dish. Number 12, they didn't eat much. Number 13, I tore my dress on a nail. Number 14, she dyed her hair black. Number 15, it's a very weird dream. Number 16, we need another chair. Number 17 is sink. The sink is full of water. Number 18, this blanket is thick and warm. Number 19, you can follow this path. Don't miss the train. Number 21, she loves to sing. Number 22, the sun is bright today. Number 23, the food is all gone. number 24, we need one more thing. And next, number 5, his falling words. Number 26, the vine grew up the tree. Number 27, a viper bit him. Number 28, it was a weird story. Number 29, let me help you. And number 30, sat in on this table. Number 31, they ran home. Number 32, put on your coat. Please take a seat.
Hello guys, welcome back with me again, Yulia Angela. So in this part, I will state the answer for track number 30. So in the track number 30, you have to write the main topic that the speakers will talk about on the day. And let's go for the number 1. Number 1 is student societies. Number 2, a large corporation. Number 3, working outdoors. Number 4, institution of food education. Number 5, job satisfaction. And last, number 6, finding a job. Okay, that is the answer for the track number 30. For the next track answer will be explained by my friends.
Okay, now we are in the track 31. In this track, we need to listen to the monologues and find the missing words of each number. Remember that the missing words only consist of one word. Okay, now we start from number 1. We need to find the missing word before you can join at university. Let's read the script first. Hi, my name is Adam. I'm your student union rep, and this evening I'm going to talk about the different clubs you can join at the university. So the missing words is clubs. And for number 2, we need to find the missing word after working in the mall. Let's read the script first. Hello, thank you all for coming today. For the last couple of weeks, we've been discussing how to get a job in private industry. And today's lecture is about working in the small company. So the missing word is company. And for number 3, we need to find the missing word after jobs that involve spending a lot of time, blah blah blah. Let's read the script first. Hello, my name is Annie, and I'm the University Careers Officer. I'm coming this evening to tell you about jobs that involve spending a lot of time outside. So the missing word of number 3 is outside. And for number 4, we need to find the missing word after employment in. Let's read the script first. Good evening, everyone. Right, last week we talked about working in private education. Well, this week's talk will cover employment in universities. So the missing word after employment in is universities. The missing word of number 5 comes after the word job. And let's read the script first. Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. I'm Angus MacDonald. I'm a police officer, and today I'll be talking about job fulfillment. So the missing word of number 5 is fulfillment. Now we are in the last number. The missing word comes after how to find. So let's read the script first. Good evening. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. My topic for this evening will be how to find employment. I hope you will find it useful. So the missing word is employment.
Now we come to track 32.
My name's Alice, and I work on a farm in the southeast of England.
So her name is Alice, and she works on a farm in the southeast of England.
Mostly we grow fruit, but we also keep chickens, ducks, and dairy cows.
So they usually grow fruits, but also keeps the chicken, ducks, and dairy cows.
So we have to work outside quite a lot, even in the winter when it's cold and dark. That's the worst part of the job, really. You know, having to go out in the rain and snow to feed the animals.
So the worst part of their job is they have to going out in the winter in the cold weather to feed the animals.
But the summer's totally different. I really enjoy being outdoors, helping the fruit pickers and loading the trucks.
So she likes working outdoors in the summer.
We deliver most of our fruit to supermarkets, but
So the trucks deliver the food to the supermarket.
we also supply local shops with our milk, eggs and cheese.
And they supplies to the local shop with the meal, egg and cheese.
In fact, we produce so much cheese and fruit that we even sell them directly to the public in our farm shop.
So then they sells directly to the public in the farm shops.
Next, trait 33. Number 9. Wei Long works as the answer is businessman, because he say, I am a businessman in California before I came to the United States. And number 10, graduated in. The answer is information technology, because he say, I graduated in information technology, but when I was young, even before I went to university, I work in the family business. Next, number 11. Ambition earn living through. And the answer is trade. Because he stated that, so my ambition has always been to earn a living through trade. After I graduated, I worked for my father. Number 12. Has own, and the answer is small company, because he stated that there for a few years to get some experience, and then I started my own small company first. Number 13. Sales. The answer is computer parts. He says that we sell computer parts from China because I know a lot of people in the computer industry there. Number 14. The answer is a receptionist. A receptionist looks after the office, because he says that I don't have any salesman, but I have a receptionist to look after the office while I'm out on sales trips. Next, number 15. Boss. Likes making own boss. He says that I like being my own boss. And the last is number 16. Wouldn't like to work and the answer is a big company. He say that I sell most of my goods to large corporation, and I think I'd find it very difficult to work in a big company.
Okay, we move to the track 34. The answer for number 1 is F. Patients have had accidents in cars or at home, because Khalidah said that mostly we see people who have been in a car crashes or had an accident at home. And we move to number 2. The answer for number 2 is C. Doctors discover what is wrong with the patients, because in the script, as you can see, when people arrive at the unit, I have to see them first. I examine them to find out what's wrong and make sure we give them the right treatment. And the last, number 3. The answer for number 3 is D. Nurses look after patients who are out of danger, because as you can see, when we are sure the patients aren't in any serious danger, the nurses put all the information in their personal records and find them a bed if they are staying in hospital, or arranged for them to go home if they don't need to stay. Then let's jump to the track 35. The answer for number 1 is police officer. job, police officer, for 5 years because the speaker said that she is a police officer. And for number 2 is law. Studied law at university because the speaker said that she has always been interested in law and order. So I went to study law at university. So that's why the answer is law. And for number 3, practical. Interested in practical side, not theory, because after she said that she went to study law at university, then she added, but when I got there, I realized that I was more interested in practical side of law than the theory. Then for number 4, the answer is training. Accepted for training after graduating because she said that then as soon as I graduated, I was accepted for training. And we move to the track 36. The answer for number 5 is C. Not being available for family celebrations because the speaker said that we are often at work when everyone else is relaxing with friends and family, and we can't always be around for special occasions like birthdays and New Year's Eve. And next, for number 6, the answer for number 6 is E. Working difficult hours because the speaker said that so our working hours are one disadvantage of police work. And the last for the track 36 is number 7 is A. Danger of being attacked because as you can see in the last sentence, so another disadvantage of the job is danger. Okay, the last track from this video is track 37. Number 8. What does the speaker think about the financial rewards of police work? The answer is well paid because one of the advantage is that police work is well paid. Then number 9. What kind of people do the police sometimes have to protect? The answer is famous people because at the middle of the script, the speaker said that we have to protect famous people from their own fans. And the last, number 10. What does the speaker want to be in the future? The speaker wants to be a detective because in the last sentence, the speaker said that, and in the future, I'd like to train to be a detective. Okay, this is the last of this video. I hope you guys understand what we have explained. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya!